Yo, what's good with y'all, people? Listen, no car video today. Trying to get my mind mentally ready for the day. So I appreciate y'all, all those who are subscribed, and to definitely all those who watch with silent eyes. Appreciate y'all for stopping through. So check this, man. Forest fires, man. We ain't no firemen. So in this life, man, don't deal with people that's pretty much fire starters. You know what I'm saying? A person that's considered a forest fire, they can burn a good reputation. And when you look at the title, when you think about it, it can happen. Fellas, you're dealing with people, particularly women, you don't know what their deal is. So anything you may do, say, or how you may respond to certain things can trigger somebody to act in a certain manner. To really feel like because you didn't bend to their will or their way that they're gonna stir up some shit now. And you never know who you're dealing with. So you gotta pretty much tread lightly, tread carefully. But I only say that to say this. For the fact that you're a man and you feel like you more superior to this person, whoever this person may be to you, particularly a woman, you have to understand that when somebody brewing or stirring up some shit, particularly a fire that can't be put out no time soon, I would say to you fellas that it's a must. It's more of a requirement that you run. Because sometimes people touch shit and they burn it down to the ground. And I don't know what you feel like save you because you a good man or you a man with integrity, you know, or you stand for something. That's all fine and well. That's good for you. But when you trigger people and you don't know what the response will be, you will get somebody that's willing to burn the house down. Burn the forest down to get a response from you. Now I know it's gotta make a lot of sense because we deal with people like that. And particularly some of you fellas, y'all deal with a lot of women like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what's gonna trigger y'all. What's gonna trigger them into doing certain things to you, saying things about you, putting things in the atmosphere, in the environment that can hurt you and your reputation. Can hurt you as a man and speak bad on your integrity as a man. But don't feel as if, again, that you a man that can't run from a fire because you feel you superior. Now I hope this is making a lot of sense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to walk away from certain things. Pretty much is what I'm saying in a nutshell. Some things do get out of hand. And it's not going to matter what kind of man you is to this woman. You know what I'm saying? Some people will call that a toxic woman. But, fellas, some of y'all do too much thinking with your dicks is that you dealing with these women and you not knowing who you dealing with. You don't have an idea of who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because you on the outside and what you portray to the world as being a good dude, a good man. You know what I'm saying? A man with integrity or a man with a reputation. You act like it can't be burnt down tomorrow. It can be taken from you. Some people are willing to go through great lengths to fuck you over. I'm speaking from the real. You know people like this in your life. You know people around you. You heard about people like this. Because you never know what you're going to get from people. And that's vice versa too, ladies. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what kind of man you might be dealing with. He might destroy everything he touch. when you thought you had a man that's stand up right, that can lead you in the right direction in life, for life. But you just don't know who you're dealing with. Take your time to know people. Take your time to observe. Watch for red flags. Stop lollygagging and letting time pass. You, in this lifetime, when you're dealing with people, to a degree, depending on who you are and what you've been doing with your life, experience is the best teacher. So if you don't have a lot of experience dealing with people, men and women, you're going to need it. You need to up your IQ in life. Because if you don't watch for the red flags and observe how people move, you'll never know what they're really capable of doing. People will burn you and everybody around you down to the ground over something as small as a fucking bologna sandwich, because you triggered them. You didn't take the time to really get to know them. And anything that in your life that holds weight, like your reputation, can be burned. Because you got real people, real crafty, creative people out here, and women out here that's willing to go the distance and playing the long game with you to destroy you, to put you down. So you need to watch who you're dealing with. What kind of women you dealing with. If you feel like you a man of integrity and you deal with a certain caliber of woman, then don't fuck with low-hanging fruit. And that's no diss to no woman, to no man. Sometimes you gotta operate on a certain frequency with people. Don't let people bring you down. You don't be the cause of why somebody else is being brought down. Some people are just fucking fire starters. And they willing to let whatever they got to do be known to you if you do this to them or you say this to them. It's just a response that you may get. But they got to be ready for your response as well. But if you the good dude, you got the good reputation, you got character and integrity built in to what it is that you do in your life, can be tore down. That shit can be tore down, and a person won't think twice about where you came from, how hard you had to work to get to where you at now. They don't care about that. They care about what you said, what you did, how you responded. Now, we gonna get this, man. You gotta get this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it to people. And sometimes it's based on how you respond to people. A forest fire will burn a good reputation, will burn a good man, will burn a good woman. So you need to know who you're dealing with in these streets. Personal, in private, you know what I'm saying? On the street, in business. People will backstab you in today's era, in today's society rather, because of how things were brought about to them, about what you said or about what you did. But sometimes we can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to see the bigger picture. Sometimes you have to walk away, or sometimes you have to run away. Because what does fire do? It burns. It tears down shit. It destroys things. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking from experience, but I'm also talking from a position where this is life. And in order to grow and have some self-growth about yourself, you need to learn the things that you're doing, the things around you that's going to bring you to maturing within your growth, and the people you deal with, and how you deal with things, how you respond to things. This life is not an easy walk, but the people around you can make it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? People around you can make it a little bit better depending on how you act, how you respond to things, and how people respond to you and how they take you. So I just wanted to say that to y'all, man. And I wanted to put that out there. So y'all be blessed, people. And I'm going to keep it pushing until the next one. All right?